A very warm welcome to all the viewers tuning in to Doordarshan Kendra Kohima. I'm Imtila, your host for today's Talk and Know, and today we are going to discuss on Dharti, Abba, Janbhagidari Abhiyan. This Abhiyan is a nationwide campaign launched by the Government of India. Its nodal agency is the Department of Tribal Affairs and its ministry is Ministry of Tribal Affairs. And today we have our experts, Mr. Imsimaran, State Nodal Officer, and Mr. M. Kichong Pom, State Program Officer, both from Tribal Affairs Department, Nagaland. And to begin with, sir, to let us understand more about this campaign, we understand that at its heart, the campaign seeks to strengthen the community through various means. So could you kindly elaborate on this, Abhiyan?
Thank you for having us. This year we are also celebrating tribal freedom fighters, Janjatia Gaurav Wars. So along with that, this Dharti Abba, Janbhagidari Abhiyan is also like a awareness and benefit campaign which we have launched recently. So the benefit campaign will be from 15th of June to 15th July 30.
Okay.
So initially it was for 15 days, but now it is extended to another 15 days. So the campaign will end at 30 June.
Okay.
And during that campaign, we are giving the information to all the village for the entitlement and whatever facilities that they are entitled to, like Ayushman card, Aadhaar card, and also we have a flagship program. So those awareness campaign we are undertaking in district wise through district magistrate and block level, and 17 line department are participating as a convergence.
So, sir, in the line of that question, I would just wanted to ask, how is it relevant in today's context, such as in the community of Nagaland?
Yeah, it's much relevant because most of them are not aware of the government schemes and project. Especially, like I said, it is 17 line departments of converge. So every department has a different schemes, but most of the communities or that far-flung areas, they are not aware of that. So we are like as a saturation campaign, we are penetrating the block level also.
Oh, wonderful. So, sir, like while you were going on the field, you would have noticed that Nagaland has a strong and distinct identity of governance based on its like tribal understanding or like on our own community understanding as well. So, how is this implementation going on the ground?
Okay, yeah, thank you so much for the questions. Regarding with this the campaign, we are more focused on the participations of the community, and also the other way, we also promote participatory governance, so that the benefits reach each and every community or each and every villages. So, in other way, we can say that it's a total participatory approach, where all the villagers have the benefits, have the entitlements, have that infrastructures in every villages. So that is the main concept and idea that we have. So on the basis of that, in order to participate, give the maximum participations of the villages, we are cooperating with the district administrations, so that they can approach to all the villages, and then they can give the awareness of what benefits the village have or what entitlements they have. So that is the whole idea that we have.
Okay, so moving from concept to action, can you walk us through the type of strategies used to make sure that the voices of Naga people or the voices of Nagaland are heard during the implementation process?
Yes, definitely. Because see, when we talk about this campaign, now there, as my friend have already said, there are so many entitlements or schemes where the different departments are involved. So like the case of Ayushman card, like the Jan Dhan, or for that matter, we have these Russian guards and such activities.
Yes, yes.
So all age pensions and everywhere. Yeah. So people's participation is important, and because without them, such entitlement we cannot able to, you know,
Correct.
give. So we involved the village councils and also the block wise. So even in the approach also, as far as the district administration are concerned, if we cannot able to go to the you know, to the villages because of certain reasons, then we, you know, form clusters, cluster approach, where the certain few villages can come together, and then we'll give the awareness where we tell them that these are the entitlements, or these are the, you know, schemes that you have, where any eligible person or any eligible family can avail. That is one. And the other, on the other part, the infrastructures. The infrastructure part, where each and every departments, they have their own independent action plans, which each identified villages the approach, where you can, you know, check the gap, the developmental gaps, and then they discuss with the community, and then come up with a good programs where infrastructure can be built within the village or maybe in the cluster or block.
Yes, wonderful. So, sir, given in that line of question again, I would just like to add one more thing. Do you, is there any collaborations or ongoing collaborations with schools, institutions, youths, or any kind of village, like panchayats and all, for the implementation of this Abhiyan?
Can you answer? Or?
Yes, Government of India has launched a new program called Daja. Dharti, Abba, Janbhagidari, Gram, Utkarsh, Abhiyan. So, in that line, we have already conversed with the education department for infrastructure of schools, buildings, innovations. So, actually, those are all are together. So, so in the Posimalungi, what they need, Posimalungi Janibole Kiase, to all the line department, then converge Kuna, we are we are implementing the program in that line. So the concerned department has to write to the respective ministry, but the funding will be given by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs to the line department.
Wonderful. It's wonderful to know all the line departments, allied departments, and then the people working on the field are doing such an amazing job, and we really appreciate for that. And moving along, given that there is a wide variety of wide differences of infrastructure, such as in road connectivity or as well as internet connectivity as well. So could you kindly share what are the outreach methods used for the spread of awareness about this Abhiyan?
Yeah, regarding this, as I have mentioned earlier, we have every department have different action plans. The 17 line departments who have converged for the scheme Dharti, Abba, Jatiya Garv Utkarsh Abhiyan. We have 17 line departments with around 25 interventions, different interventions. So on that, so supposing a road sector, it is looked after by PWD.
Yes.
And for that matter, supposingly for drinking water, then the PHAD comes in with Jal Jeevan Mission. And for school education, there's Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. Likewise, the 17 line departments, they have their own approach in finding where or which village lacks such developments. So they find it and then propose it to the government, to the ministry, and then the people get the benefits.
Wonderful. So, sir, like any large-scale campaigns and all, I believe that there is a set of challenges packed for this Abhiyan as well. So, could you kindly share what kind of difficulties that you face during the implementation phases, be it in infrastructure, logistics, or community engagement? Could you kindly share?
The challenges are, already in the remote areas, road transportation is one of the main challenges, and the volunteers leaders, from the line department, they have to have a hard time in this summer monsoon, but still then since the campaign is during the summer time now, and block-wise so what the district administration have done is that they are going cluster-wise. because to go to every village na so possible jawle to
Yes.
dictar block wise then they will invite the villagers and they will be given the awareness of what benefit they are going to get.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my understanding is, sir, we will conduct awareness in block-wise, and then in certain blocks there will be total number of villages. So the village leaders will come and attend the program,
Yes,
and then the village leaders will go and pass out
Yeah.
information to the community.
yes. So we call
that's
it change
wonderful.
leaders.
It-
Tribal like, and moreover, we have already launched in the state level
Huh.
on 18,
Huh.
and in district level also they have now volunteers are on war footing.
Along,
Always,
along with
Yeah.
along with the major challenges that are on the ground, one of the challenges in the policy making also, like convergence Korea, so 17, 18, 9 department kita converge Korea je. It's from the different field, I can iklo te kam kuru la do. It becomes a very big
Correct.
task.
Correct.
Na to it la big item challenges piece down to it.
Yeah. Yes. So yes, just addressing that, like there are a lot of things, but kamchi thage hulubi working with people with different minds are the
Yeah.
most challenging
Yes.
part.
Yeah.
So regarding apni challenges kan kumba mention korea khande, like how are these challenges being addressed? Are there any supports being provided by the village council or anything as such?
Yeah, in most of the village council are very supportive, or especially to manu mati bole na because खेती भी ज़्यादा काम को बहुत तो pre-inform कर लगे, so village councils they are very supportive in this campaign.
For that,
Or even the logistic
yeah.
for money in some village there's no lodge, porting can go lodge campaign there, so all are taken care of by the village council.
Yeah, for that, even I mean, at the state level, under the chairmanship of the chief secretary, several rounds of sensitization programs have been conducted also to mobilize the different line departments, education district administrations, and then now the biggest role is played by the district administrations. Either challenges, either they go on to support, to by getting support or cooperations from the village, the district administrations. Either Bishop Albright they have come to success up to the level of the village council or to the end point of the family, the last mile go to all the community to either involved because the district administrations are directly involved in the campaign.
Yeah, it's wonderful to know the coordination process as well from the district level to the high administrations as well. And then, sir, yeah, like you have mentioned, it's very difficult to meet the farmers because they leave for their field very early in the morning. So either we have to get up by 3 or 4 and like try to meet them, or like meet them in the evening only. So I really, once again, really appreciate all the hard work that you and your team are putting into.
Thank you.
And sir, like before we go on to another topic, I just wanted to add that like we have viewers from different communities in Nagaland. So would you like to add a message or anything that you would like to share to our viewers? So could you kindly go ahead?
Yes, definitely, because this campaign is only for 30 days. Now, after extending to 15 July, itu time de postima nohan kon entitled ase, kon eligible ase for those schemes. Tahan itu time de avail group actually because it is coming to their doorstep steps. So nijor laga posti de nijor la block de adam de if they could take the opportunity, to itu bishi phalo.
Especially farmers, PM Kishan kan,
Yes.
they are not aware of that. Most of the farmers.
Yes,
Now
correct.
PM Kishan kan, or old age pension kan,
Yes.
even the Ayushman card kan, bishi manung nai de.
Yes.
So possible be to ayana hutibu lagi, able go lagi.
Correct.
Aro possible be itu campaign khatam holi be aro we have district administration, DC office ase, ayana hutibu pare, nikas.
Correct. Sir, like you have mentioned, there are a lot of schemes that's going on. There are a
Yes.
lot of things beneficial for the community, but then the community are not aware of it.
Yes,
So I
yes.
think all the campaign awareness that you and your team are going to, and then apni khan khali nohoy na alak departments can be same kori na ja. So I
Yes.
really hope that those things will be really beneficial. And then I also really encourage that the village leaders will also like inquire about these schemes because these are all the benefits. And like just wanted to add one more thing. Like before we wrap up, like I just wanted to ask if you would like to share if there is like any kind of upcoming events and how
Yes.
can the audience or the public take part in it.
Yes, this Janjatiya Wars is a long year celebration actually. So it will be sum up with the Mecca event. 15 November 2025 ti aro Mecca event kan thakibo mon. Yadi Postimanu kan mani tribe wise there will be a lot of competitions. School the competition thakibo. Schools aro competition like
Debate.
catapult competition, go-karting, that all the traditional camps that we will organize in the culmination of the program, and there will be a cultural mosaic in that table. So tribe like in a dance group. In the it will till hornbill the pungji jabo, you know.
Yeah.
So whole year will be busy, working, celebrating, everything.
Sounds so interesting, sir. So how will we keep track, like how do we come and take part in such kind of occasion? I hope that it will be advertised.
Yes, it will be advertised in the paper. Likewise, awareness campaign janishna with leaflets can pub kritibo or possible to be through travel hosts, person can ase, office spirits can through them, information thing will make sure that all the
Tribe participants.
tribes are participated.
Wonderful.
So that program will be called. This will be another 15 days program. So we call it Janjatiya Kaurav Diwas.
Okay.
So celebrating the tribal freedom fighters. Or even Lambaitas.
That's wonderful. I'm already excited for this. Yeah, I hope all the viewers are excited too. So we trust this discussion program has offered you meaningful insights. As we have heard, this is not just a campaign, but this is a call to action, a reminder to everyone that everyone should participate and be a part of this change. A change to your future. And as we conclude this discussion program, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our experts for sharing your insights
Thank you
and
so much.
to you, our viewers, for tuning in to this important discussion. So stay tuned for more informative programs. Signing off, Intila.